So a couple of things. I think this whole part of the segment where we talking about what would a father teach a son, and also what we would teach our daughters and do teach our daughters, is only a part of it because we're present and available as fathers. I think a lot of situations aren't that, right? And so young men and young women both aren't being taught masculinity by a man or shown masculinity from a man.
Yeah, that's true.
And so then when they become adults, they're leaning to the understanding either of a mom or a woman or some bitter old dude. You know what I mean? Like somebody, even if it's their dad, right? And it's of a divorce situation or a baby mama, baby daddy situation. Like, he don't have the best things to say about women typically, right. And definitely not about your mom, the person that he dated or got in. You know what I mean? Like that part, I think, is also important to note. But I think I would be teaching my son what I consider to be chivalry. You are all the things that you said. You open the door. You treat women and people who can't give you, like, you're a man. You should be able to stand on your own 2 feet. You're going to be able to provide and protect and preside over something at some point. So the way that you interact with people is in a way that you treat them, you treat them with the care and kindness that you would treat somebody you care about, regardless if you do or not. Right? Like, if you don't like that girl, not having a good time, that's fine. She's still a human being. You treat her like a human being, right? Like, right. And that's not to say that I was perfect at that as a young man. Like, I said and did some things that I look back on and I probably shouldn't have said. I wasn't terrible, but there's some things and ways that I acted that I probably shouldn't have. And so I would teach or guide from a position of experience. But I think outside of dating, I think you have to teach your sons how to do the little things on their own, right? Because I think a lot of men and a lot of young men, for some of the same reasons I mentioned, have women do a lot of stuff for them. Yeah. Right. Because your mom kind of always took care of it, or you do like, and then there's like there's things that not that we can't do, but we just don't do. And so we don't know how to, or we shy away from, like paying bills, or it's just little stuff. Right. And so I don't think that because we put masculinity in a box and like, these are the things we take out the trash and we fix the car or whatever. But there's so much more that we should be teaching our sons that they are able to do and capable of doing. The same way we teach our daughters to be independent and that they don't need anybody for anything kind of situation. I think we should be teaching our sons like the stuff that we typically as men depend on women to do, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
you know
that makes sense. Yeah.
Like, housework is not just a woman's job, right? Like, as a man, you should be able to... you should be able to cook and clean and do all those things for yourself.
I don't know.
Yeah, right? I mean, I think you should, sir.
I mean, nah. Nah, I feel you 100%. 100%. I think that's we have a question like, what have you done lately that was, that's basically like not a stereotypical masculine thing, but that, because you've done it, it makes you masculine, right? So housework is not stereotypically masculine. It's funny that we put masculine or feminine on work.
Right.
It's kind of, it's just work, right? But it's like, oh, okay, well, let me make the bed. Usually the weekends are not my turn to make the bed. I make the bed throughout the week. But, I was in the room, the bed needed to be made, so I just went ahead and made it. Now, if one of the alpha males had seen me making the bed, when you had a woman in the house, she was just up front watching TV. Yeah. But after I made that bed, she goes to the store and comes back and makes shrimp and grits. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was not a plan. It was just something that, she just wanted some shrimp and grits. And I'm going to try this recipe. And I said, God bless you, sister.
Yeah.
I'm here for you.
Yeah. I think when we talk about stuff like that, it's like independent daughters, independent sons, because your son isn't going to always be with somebody, right? And I think if we're talking about raising alpha males or strong men, raising them to be dependent on somebody else is a flawed concept.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, if a man is all everything and he could do everything and he don't need nobody for nothing, he's solo, lone wolf, and alpha male and all of the beat your chest stuff that these young boys be talking about, then why you can't wash your own clothes?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, why you can't make yourself a meal, you got to go pay money to eat? Like, that don't make sense. Like, you should be capable of doing anything and everything that needs to be done when it needs to be done. And if you can't, you should be willing to learn how to do it